Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit differently because I'm being called to. We're going to take a look at separately the divine masculine and the divine feminine energies. I don't believe we're going to take a look at the union energies, although we might. We'll take a look. This is going to be separate videos, so you can look at in the description box. I'll link everything that is connected to these videos below. So you'll see the divine feminine video in the description box below. The reason why we're doing this is because, well, Spirit called me to, because I feel like even though the energies for the divine masculine and divine feminine are matching each other, as we saw in the overall partnership, the divine partnership, overall energies, full partnership video. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. Sorry, guys. It's been a crazy day already. A lot of intense energy this weekend. A lot of intense energy. I spent most of the weekend sleeping. I just went out to lunch with a dear friend. Never underestimate the value of your community, of your friendships along this journey. Really nurture them. I'm being guided to say really appreciate them because they will help you along, help you to stay grounded on this journey. That might be a message for somebody. It's especially for the divine feminine. So, let's start with the divine feminines, actually. This will be the divine feminine video. But the reason I'm being called to do this is because the energy has been intense. Now, it's not that intense purging, although there is healing going on, but it's because we're in that integration energy, and we've been talking about that a lot with the divine partnership video. So if you have not seen the full video, which we had some amazing cards, and I actually kind of flipped out about that, so if you want to hear my freak out, take a listen to the full divine partnership video. It was kind of amazing. But at least listen to the overall energies portion of that video, or I split it up into two sections, into two separate videos for easy viewing. So at least listen to the overall energies, because we are in this period of ending a cycle. 10 of Wands here that came out. We are really in the period of ending a cycle, but what happens when you end a cycle is you don't just go immediately into the new beginning. There's a transition period. It's a flow of energy. Because energy is fluid, that energy has to go somewhere before you start a new cycle. So we're in that period of flow from the old endings into that new beginning, and that can feel very, very difficult. That can feel very, very intense at times. So that's where we are, and what I'm hearing from Spirit is that even though it feels intense, it's not that intensity of where you were while you were experiencing those cycles. So even though the closing out of those cycles can feel intense, you're also feeling kind of at peace. You're also in this higher level of awareness where you know that there's a new beginning coming, and that is what is propelling you forward. That's what's launching you through this integration, through this transition period, this in-between, this kind of, and it's kind of an anticipatory energy. You know that there's a new beginning. You're not quite there yet, but you're anticipating that new beginning, and that is what's propelling you forward, and leading you to really close out those cycles for good. And when they're saying cycles, they're reminding us it's toxic behavior, toxic relationships, false beliefs, masks, illusions that are crumbling down, all that stuff that is no longer serving our highest good. Four of Wands. Leading to more stability, leading to more security within our foundations. Fours being all about foundations, Wands being all about like actions, feeling more secure in our lives, feeling more of a foundation, a stable foundation. That is what we're heading towards. That is this new beginning. So we're going to take a look at the divine masculine and divine feminine energies, past, present, and future. Do a quick video update, see where the energies are, and then we'll be back midweek with a full divine partnership reading, taking a look at the overall energies for the divine masculine, divine feminine, their union, and going into their dynamics, how they're feeling about each other, how they're feeling about the connection, any challenges within the connection, and so forth. So, Spirit, thank you for being here. I know you're eager to speak to us. So, let's start with the divine feminine. I'm being guided to the divine feminine. Where is the divine feminine Actually, I'm being called the divine masculine. Okay, so we will label this appropriately. I'm being called to the divine masculine first. And the message that I said about friends, they're saying that's actually for both of you. So take that as it well. I hope you're listening to both videos. Divine masculines are finding support in their relationships, in their friendships, in their soul relationships, as they close out karmic cycles, because the divine feminines are really in a place where they're feeling more grounded and they're ready to move forward. But divine masculines, I'm hearing, they're still having some trouble with that energy of closing out the karmic cycles. They're ready to move forward. They have that vision of moving forward, but in this transition period, in this integration period, they're having a little bit of trouble with that. So they're saying focus on, it's interesting that I was called to say that about friends, because they're saying lean on your friends. And I have a feeling that they're doing that. Friends, family, whatever those dynamic coworkers, whatever those dynamics are, wherever you find that support system, there is a support system in place, Spirit is saying, that was divinely guided for you as well to go through this energy. So they're saying lean on your friends for that support, because they will be a huge grounding system for you with this energy as you close out this old ending and move into the new beginning. Again, it's that transition period. It's in the in-between. It's that integration. So that's where they are. Okay, so let's see, with regards to this relationship, with regards to this connection, where is the divine masculine in the past, present, and near future? So near recent past energies for the divine masculine, please. Recent energies, recent past energies for the divine masculine, please. Wheel of Fortune, yep. They are very much aware that they are in this period of moving the karmic wheel, closing out those karmic cycles, those things that no longer serve them. It served them at one point, Spirit is saying. So never underestimate the value of those relationships, of those beliefs, of those behaviors, of those experiences, whatever it was that served you for your own growth. In some cases, those were karmic relationships or experiences that you did have to experience for your own evolution, for your own growth. But now the wheel has turned. Now you have experienced what you needed to experience, learned what you needed to learn, but that karmic cycle has come to a close and the wheel is now turning. And so you're starting a new beginning of abundance, a new beginning of prosperity, leaving the past behind. And the divine masculines are very much aware of this. This is the recent past there. I'm also being pointed to, this is a 10, so this is the closing of a cycle. And they're very aware that they're closing that cycle. And again, what I'm getting is the residual energy. So as we go into the current energies for the divine masculine, understand that this is still happening. This is residual energy that I'm getting. So it's into this integration period before we go into the future. So it's interesting that we're doing past, present, future, because energy, again, is fluid. So we're integrating that energy, transitioning that energy. We're going to be feeling the residual effects of this energy as we move further along on this journey. Masculines for the current energies, please. Where's the masculines on their journey for the current energies? King of Swords. Yes. Seeing things with more clarity, looking back to the past, looking back to these karmic cycles with more clarity, more self-confidence, more surety. It's like they've had this epiphany of who they are. The energy that I'm getting here is just confidence. It's almost like he's holding that sword of truth for himself, for his own life, and seeing with greater authenticity, clear eyes, who he is. They're reminding me, Friday Night Lights, an amazing, amazing show. Clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. That's the phrase, the motto that the football team used to say. Clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. That's what they're reminding me of. That's the energy that the masculine is in now. Looking back with clear eyes, looking ahead with a full heart, knowing that they cannot lose because they are standing in their power. They are sitting on their throne. They have the sword of truth in their hand. Looking back with appreciation. Look at the serene smile on his face. Looking back for everything he's experienced, but understanding that was a karmic cycle, that he had everything that he needed from the past, and he doesn't need to bring that forward with him any longer, that he can have this new beginning. Amazing energies, amazing, amazing energies. Okay, near future energy, please, for the divine masculine. We have the Five of Pentacles. Actually, give me one more, please, Spirit. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. What's going on here? Okay. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Three of Cups to clarify. Five of Pentacles, the energy that I immediately got, the Five of Pentacles is usually about being left out in the cold, but here you see how they're in this together. The feeling that I got is, okay, so here we have a masculine, we have a feminine figure here, but the energy is kind of reversed here. It's almost like this is the masculine energy and this is the feminine energy, and he has his hat taken off. He's very welcoming to the feminine, and the feminine's feeling a little bit guarded. This is the near future energy where they're feeling, and we have the Eight of Swords, feeling a little bit of mental conflict, feeling a little bit tied up. It's almost like they're a little bit wary of this connection. Moving forward in the connection, wanting to do this together. This Five of Pentacles energy is, it's usually about, this card is usually about being left out in the cold, but this is about coming into harmony, especially with this Three of Cups. All about celebration, all about harmony, all about togetherness. Especially look at these cups. You have in this image here, you have the one cup being this, okay, so this, they're telling me, is a trinity. This is, you know, God energy, and this is the divine masculine, divine feminine, all working together, all working as one. If you're listening to the past few overall partnership videos, the divine partnership videos that I've done, I talk about this a lot, that it's not like a three-point structure. It's not a triangle with individual points. It's a circle. The trinity is a circle with the merging of energies, and that's what's happening here. It is pouring into one cup, the divine feminine, divine masculine, coming together to overflow, their cups are overflowing to pour into one cup together. This is what is being, you're leading towards, this union energy, this beautiful merging of energies, this beautiful divine partnership. Coming to realize that they have experienced this feeling out in the cold before, felt abandonment, I'm hearing, felt isolation from those they love, from those around them, have felt loss, have felt, I'm hearing the word illusion, that was all illusion for them, but they're still in a little bit clinging, holding on to that energy. They're still hesitant. They understand now that their divine feminine is a part of this connection, that this is a true love connection, that this is a connection that is a pure love, that this is a divine love, and they're understanding now that they're no longer left out in the cold, that they're in this together, that this divine partnership is divine, not only divinely guided, but meant to be. It's an energy of, here, I'm gonna get the Five of Pentacles in traditional tarot to emphasize what the message that I'm getting, what it is that they're saying here. Bear with me one second. It's always interesting, the decks that I get pulled to. Here we go. The decks that I get pulled to use sometimes, because there's specific symbolism here in these cards. So this is the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, where you see how, you know, the feminine's kind of ahead of her and the masculine's kind of behind. It's a feeling of being left out in the cold. What I've been channeling for quite a while, and it's the same energy here, is that they're going through this together. So whatever challenges arise, they know that they're in this together. They know that they're in this partnership together. They know they're in this relationship together, this spiritual connection. They know now, there's a conscious awareness that their divine feminine is their counterpart, and that they're moving towards togetherness. They're moving towards this union, this harmony, this balance. The energy that I'm getting from this Five of Pentacles is that the masculine energy here is still kind of feeling a little bit guarded, still kind of feeling a little bit tied up about this. I'm hearing it's because it's not anything that they've experienced before. Let's get some more clarity on this. I don't want to end it here, so let's get some more clarity on this near future energy. What are they feeling tied up about? It's too many cards. What are they feeling tied up about if they know that they're reaching this harmonious union, this celebration, the celebration of love? I'm hearing it's all mental conflict. It's It's regret for the past. It's having been, okay. The message that I'm hearing is that they have been blindfolded. They had been blinded to this connection. They had felt tied up with regards to other situations outside of themselves that prevented them from moving forward. And so that's their hesitation here, is they hadn't been able to move forward even though they want to. But it's all mental conflict is what they're saying. And they're breaking free from those chains to move into this harmony. And what they're saying is, you see how they're celebrating. It's almost like they're celebrating freedom. It's freedom with this relationship. And they're starting to understand that. Let's just get one card for additional clarity here. One card for additional clarity. King of Pentacles. Yep. King of Pentacles. Understanding there's more stability here. Understanding there is more harmony. Understanding there is more to manifest. A happier new beginning, a happier new life of bliss to manifest. And it's almost like the king is looking up at this celebration here. It's almost like I'm actually getting the star card here. Like he's looking up at the heavens and seeing this manifest, seeing his wishes fulfilled with this manifestation. And you see, and you see the stars here? You see how these are like ethereal bodies? It's almost like these are the angels guiding this union to be, and he's understanding this. He's looking up towards the heavens at the archangels, at the ascended masters, at the spirit guides, knowing that the heavens are guiding this union to place. So what is happening in the near future is they're moving out of this energy and finding more stability, finding more confidence, finally having been in a place where they can offer this pentacle, where they can offer the stability and security. They're just moving. It's this residual energy. They're just moving out of this anxiety, just moving out of this hesitation. And you see how the feminine energy is really welcoming. It's a welcoming energy to the masculine, and the masculine's, wanting to move forward, but it's almost like a feeling of a hesitation. They're saying, they're pointing me to this image. They're saying it's all going to come. This is like a circle. It's all going to come full circle, and they're going to break free from these binds. They're taking off their blindfold, and now they're coming to this point of union and celebration, and knowing that they have enough to offer, that they are worthy, that they are king energy. You have two kings here. You have the King of Swords, which is clarity and confidence, and you have the King of Pentacles, having something in the physical, a physical manifestation to offer, something of commitment, something of stability, something grounded, something very, very grounded. And this is Cups energy. This is all about emotional fulfillment, coming into partnership, coming into harmony with your soulmate, with your counterpart, and filling up the cup together. Beautiful, beautiful energies, Divine Masculines. All right, we're going to check in midweek with a full Divine Partnership reading. In the meantime, make sure you check out the Divine Feminine video, and we'll be back soon. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and we'll be back with another pick-a-pile as well. I know you guys like those, so thanks so much for watching. Much love and much light to you.